Brad Sharyn, The Edge at Night.
Brad, Sharyn,
Yeah.
Kelly.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
G'day, Kelly.
How are y'all?
Yeah, real good, thanks. You?
I'm actually doing great. I'm at my house in Texas, which is rare. So,
Are you on holiday or something?
I just got back from Africa, and I have like a week and a half off before I head to New Zealand. So.
What are you doing for your week off?
I'm actually going home. I'm staying home the whole time because I've, just spent all my time all over Europe and Africa and stuff. So.
When you come back from being away, Kelly, and you go home for the week, do you do the normal things like your washing and all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's really funny. I had a dentist appointment today, and it's funny how you think like a dentist appointment, but it's very rare that I'm in town to like get my appointment stuff done. So I have like 4 doctor's appointments and and all this like normal crazy stuff that I have to get done during my vacation.
I've always wondered this, Kelly, like being a big star. Is it weird going to a doctor being a star? Because I can imagine if I was really famous and going to have like a bit of a check, I'd be kind of weird and worried about what the doctor would tell friends and all that.
Oh, I don't really care. I mean, I think I grew up like in a small town. I know everybody's gonna know my business anyway, so I don't really care. That doesn't bother me. It's weird when you have to sign autographs, but just because I'm like getting my teeth cleaned or something and I'm signing autographs, but people get excited and it's all right.
See, this is what I wanted to ask you about because you are hugely successful. You're a big star. You're very relevant. Yet we don't see you on pages like.
I've never been told I'm relevant.
Oh, well, you are. You're current and you're huge.
No,
yeah.
I know. I love that word.
Oh, good. I mean, but every day we don't see you on TMZ. We don't see you on Perez Hilton. There's no scandals. You're not shagging 15 people.
That would be tiring, right? So,
Totally.
I don't know. I honestly, it sounds really boring, but I just love singing, and I work really hard. Like, I don't know. I'm always on the road. I'm directly, in contact with the fans.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't live in LA or New York, so there's no paparazzi here in Texas. So, and I live on 60 acres anyway. They couldn't get to me. So, I don't know. I don't really live a very pop starish life. So.
And it's kind of cool, though, because it's rare for a pop star not to have that. But if there is a scandal about you, it's usually because you're standing up for other musicians or you're standing up for your own music.
I mean, that's something that's important to me, obviously. So, that should be important to every human being. So, I don't know. I find it, one of those things where, there's few things in life, but there's your accomplishments and the things you work really hard for, and I definitely stand up for those, yeah.
The Edge Top 20.
Hear it on the radio.
19.
Kelly Clarkson on the phone. So you're coming back to New Zealand. Last time you couldn't make it due to illness, so I'm glad you're going to the doctor now.
I'm not even coming back. I've never been. I got walking pneumonia the last time. That was like 4 years ago.
Yep, and I was very upset with you, Kelly.
I know. I'm really sorry. You have no idea. I've just been getting yelled at from my fans. So
when we found out you were coming, a couple of us in the office that are hardcore Kelly Clarkson fans did freak out. So you are to wear a swine mask until you get here, so you can't get sick again.
Oh no, I'm very well. You're first on you were last on the end of my whole entire 7 tour thing. So
we're first this time.
Y'all are not the first, but you're the first of this last leg. So. Yeah, so I'm definitely coming. I'm coming. I'm going to play golf. I'm going to have a good time. I'm bringing my brother-in-law and my mom with me, and we're all having a little family trip of it. So
Good. Now,
yeah.
the New Zealand accent is something that you're going to have to master before you come here. Just from us, have you picked up any little hints of the New Zealand accent that you could just give us an example of?
Oh, no. See, y'all are going to hate me, but I find it your accent is kind of similar, and don't hate me. I know people hate when I say this.
Hold on. Don't say South African.
I was going to say it's a mixture of South Africa and Australian.
Oh,
I know, I'm so sorry. I know people hate, but to a Texan, I have a big accent, and where I live, I'm still have kind of, quite an accent, but I know but to me, y'all kind of sound similar, so it's very hard for me to depict the difference. Don't hate me.
Can you just give us an example? I want you to say fish and chips for us in our accent. I just want to see if you can do it.
Wait, can you say it real quick again? What was
fish and chips?
Fish and chips.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like how I say it.
Fish and chips, because Australians reckon that we say fish and chops.
You know what? I will say I had Emma, who I worked with for years. She was a stylist. she's from New Zealand. Y'all do have a cute, like, twang. Kind of how Texans have a twang.
A twang.
That's a little different from Australians and South Africans, so.
Hey, I had to ask, you're not related to Helen Clarkson, the former president of New Zealand, are you?
I wish. She sounds pretty important and cool.
Helen Clarkson, yeah, she's the former president, but she's out. I just thought I'd ask just in case, you know. You never know, small
No, I don't
world.
think so.
Right, we've got some Twitter questions, actually.
Now, Kelly, you've just recently joined Twitter. Just quickly, are you enjoying it?
Okay, honestly, I'm not really good at it because I don't really have much to say. So I like that my fans will ask questions. That way I can just, answer them because that's why I don't really blog a lot either. And I honestly am only on Twitter for my fans because they yell at me because all the other artists do stuff and I don't. And so,
Good answer.
And it's not that I'm like trying to be mean. I just don't think I have anything, thing that relevant to say. So, and if I do, then I say
Look,
it, but I don't know.
Don't worry, Kelly. I think the people that do say stuff, I don't care about what they say anyway, so good answer.
Yeah, it's kind of silly, right? But
Yeah.
People do get excited. And I do, if I were like a kid especially, and I got to somehow have some kind of contact with someone that I adored musically, I would have loved that. So I totally get it. And that's why I do it. But I don't laugh at my Twitters because there's nothing cool on them. So,
The first one's from Anna. She wants to know, is it true that you're an insomniac?
I can be. It's whenever I'm writing for my record, I tend to just stay up at all hours and never sleep, and maybe sleep 2 or 3 hours a day. So, and that's just because I get so inspired, so I just can't stop working on it because I think of something else, and I'll think of something else. But other than that, I get a normal amount.
And Jess wants to know, Kelly, are you still having trouble with your record company? Because not long ago there was that video of you talking about how you only had 2 albums left with them and stuff.
Well, that's not even bashing anyone. That's just pointing out, being observant. That's just saying, I do. So, but no, I actually am getting along quite well. I don't want to jinx it, but we're doing very well, for this next record, and we've been agreeing on a lot of stuff that we normally don't. I'm working with a lot of new people as well at the label. So, yeah, no, it's going well. It's one of those things, and y'all understand you're in a job where there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen. It's one of those things where I'm more of a people person. I know that we're, obviously it's a business. You're not always going to agree, but I just want to be working with people that I respect and people that respect me, and that's really the only key thing for me.
And our last Twitter question, Kelly, is actually from one of the guys in our office that joined Twitter, so he could ask you a question.
He could have just came into the studio, but no, he joined Twitter.
And actually, while we've been interviewing you, he's been walking past the studio going, is she cool? Is she cool? It's from a guy named Ross, and he's got a girlfriend, but he would like to know if you'd like to be his girlfriend when you come to New Zealand. You guys could go on a date, hang out. He said that you'll have the time of your life.
So is he offering some kind of party of 3? I don't understand.
No. You're his pass card, you see, Kelly. So he's allowed to date you, and if you would like to make love, that's okay as well.
Wow.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, if he can hunt me down, I will definitely go.
All right, you look out for Ross. He's 6'8". You won't
I will.
miss him.
I'm looking out for Ross if he finds me.
So you were the first Idol winner. What's one thing that stuck in your head this whole time that Simon said to you? The most sort of not scathing, sticking, just something that's that you think of regularly, or the best advice he's given you?
You know what? He was never mean to me. I don't know what kind of magic juju I was having at the moment, but he was never really mean to me. But the one thing he did say that I always think about, especially if I'm having a hard time just buying milk at a grocery store or doing something that normal people would like to do without being, bothered or anything, is he said, the one thing about you is, you're relatable, and people love that. They feel like they're your sister or your friend or da-da-da. And so I remember that in the moments like that because people get excited and they're not meaning to bother you. They're just excited. And I don't know. That's always kind of stuck with me.
I think it's because you're an 82 baby. I was born in 82. Do you remember the
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember?
My birthday, speaking of 82, my birthday is in a month. So
In a month?
I'm excited.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to be 28.
I'm August and I'm turning that as well, so I'm a bit scared actually, to be honest with you. Gonna be
Why
old.
are you scared? See, what is it? Is it a guy thing that because my brother this past month just turned 37, and he's freaking out, and I'm like, I'm not freaking out at all.
No, but it means you have to grow up, Kelly. I don't want to grow up and be mature and all that.
I know, but don't you feel like it's getting better as you're getting older? Oh, I think life is getting easier.
I just can't wait till I get grey hair. I'll become more handsome, so I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, see, y'all are lucky. Guys are lucky. Y'all are like wine. You get better with age.
We do.
Women, we just get old and saggy.
Yeah, true. It's all downhill for you,
I
Kelly.
am not
Jesus.
looking forward to
I don't
having,
really mind it, though, so...
not looking forward to having boobs at my knees, that's for sure.
Well, I don't have boobs anywhere right now, so I don't have to worry about them sagging.
Oh, God.
Hey guys, we're almost out of time here.
Okay, hey, Kelly, we'll wrap it up because we've got to go. But
Okay.
looking forward to seeing you in New Zealand.
I'm looking forward to coming. I hope y'all come out to see the show.
Brad, Sharyn, The Edge at Night.